intended to start this video yesterday, and then a lot of things happened. I started the video at the bank. I had gone to the bank to like take care of my accounts. I had some issues with it, and then after that I went to see my sister at the hospital. My nephew is not feeling well, and the Uber I ordered, things were not operating. Just yani vitu tu zilikataa ku happen jana, so I just ended up not shooting anything. But this video was intended to start yesterday. So today I've started in the morning. I'm having uji for breakfast, and I'm about to step out. My friend is not feeling well, and I'm about to step out with her to go to the hospital to take care of that. But I'm taking uji for breakfast before I leave. One of you guys, I think her name is Faith, asked, I don't know why it's always so hard for me to say asked me to be submitting outfit of the day and before I leave or something like that, and I want to submit the outfit of the day before I leave. I know, like, my house is messy, but it's fine. Here's the outfit. I thrifted this skirt a few months ago, last month, and then this top is from Mr. Price a few years ago. I love it so much. I've not worn it for a really long time. It makes me feel like a little child. So I'm wearing this, and I'm also wearing my hair down. I'm wearing my everyday watch. I got it as a gift, and I always wear it. And then yeah, like, I love this knitted skirt so much. It hugs my body really, really well. And yeah, that's it. So let me finish my uji, and then I'll go because I don't want to get late. Let's start late. So let me finish this. I will update you as I go. I came back home at around 5 jioni. We went out, we went to the hospital, and then after the hospital we passed through Quickmart, and then I had something to eat. We had something to eat. I came back, I got home at around 5. By that time my phone was off. And then I feel so bad today because I missed an upload. I missed uploading a video that was supposed to go up today. You know that I post a video every other day, not every day, just every other day, every after one day. So I was supposed to upload to premiere video today, but it was too late because I was out most of the day, and I didn't have enough time to upload it. Actually, when I think of it, uploading and exporting is the hardest part because it's just like running for especially if you don't have good Wi-Fi, it will take you a whole day to upload one video. I want to make tamarind juice, so it's just like breaking it apart and soaking it in water overnight, basically. Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. Okay, I need another. I need this to put inside. I like tamarind juice so much. Let me turn you around. I like tamarind juice so much, but since I started having issues with acidity, I've not been eating them so much. So I have to be careful with that also. Like, I'm just cooler very sparingly. I'm being very careful with it so that I don't overdo it. You know what tamarind just reminds me of? It reminds me of growing up in the village and going to school in the village. Juu kulikuwanga na seeds za tamarind. So when you come home for lunch, we used to steal sugar. That we keep a tamarind juice. Because you can't drink it without sugar. It's too bitter. It's too acidic and tangy. Like the water, I'm salivating just from undoing it like this. Wow. Anyway, it reminds me of those days. What? Do you hear that? Do you know, guys, we have a Spider-Man? Literally, I would show you the message. We got it yesterday. That, make sure you lock your back door with the lower, make sure you lock your back door with the lower lock, because someone got robbed through the balcony. What? People are working hard to be thieves. Imagine, the person who was robbed lives on 3rd floor. Imagine. Na imagine watu tu alisijua alipata wapi ladder, but he lives on the other side. So it's easier to kujificha than to have that time to climb ladders, because I don't think they will have the confidence to just do Spider-Man stuff on this other side. Aki, mate inajaa kwa mdomo. Mate inajaa kwa mdomo just doing this. And I can't even dare to kukula hivi. Kitambo I used to. But now, with this acidity issues, I can't. Hey, when I remember how I got sick, I cannot even dare. So, you see, you remove the shell, and then you just soak it. You wash it, you rinse it, and then you soak it in clean water overnight, preferably. And then you have your tamarind juice. It doesn't even need embellishments. I've never seen any tamarind juice in inaongezwa sijui madoido gani. I'm salivating. I think this is enough. I don't want to soak too much. I just want enough. So yeah, that's what happened today. Imagine we are here, living here, and we might be getting robbed every day. Now, unakumbuka those days? I have videos literally when my door iko too open all the time. I never learn. With all these serial killer documentaries I'm watching, I truly never learn. Let me wrap the rest in a foil. And I also find them so cute. Don't you think? Aki, God is so interesting. God is a very something else. How? And then there's this, and then there's nuts, peanuts, and then there's macadamia nuts. What? Mungu ni wa maajabu for real. When I think of creation, there's nothing that gives me confidence in God than creation. And then to think that I was created in God's image. What makes you think that you're not a little God? If God himself alijiangalia hivi, akajiangalia hivi, akasema, I create man in my own image, in my own likeness. Nobody should hate themselves, by the way. Every time unafikiria kujichukia, just think about that part. You were created. Yani God looked at you and said, you know what? I don't want to create another rabbit. I don't want to create another cow. I don't want to create another plant. Let me make a human being in my own likeness. Imagine. And then when people go social media here, social media says that I should have BBL. I'm not body shaming, by the way. Just love yourself the way God created you. Yeah, and when you feel like you're doubting yourself, remind yourself that God himself alijiangalia kwa mirror na akasema, I create you in my own image. Can you believe? That's a privilege. That's a privilege. Mtu hafai kujichukia ever. Na hufai kujicompare na mtu hafai kukwambia how you should look like. Even the crippled people, even the disabled people, even if you're deaf, God looked at you and said, let me create this human being in my own likeness and image. I'm preaching. You know, I don't know even how we got here. Please, I beg, let's meet tomorrow. Bye. I'm going to rinse this. Don't think I'm going to just put water and then ni soak it. I'm going to rinse it first, very, very well, really. And then I soak it in water. I put like water hadi up somewhere like here. And then I put it in the fridge. Tomorrow I will have a very refreshing beverage for the daytime. So even I'm scared of opening that door to dispose this. I'm not opening it. Where? Don't you feel that man? What apple? No, I'm not opening it. I'll just dispose it tomorrow. Bye guys. See you tomorrow. Happy Sunday. Go to church. And nami siendi church. Sijapata church by day huko.
The reflection of his glory, the express image of his person, divinity wrapped up in humanity, and we beheld the wonder of his glory, the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So when you see the Son, you are seeing God expressing himself through the Son in his likeness and in his image. What does that have to do with the text? I'm glad you asked. And the way you talk, and the way you walk, and the way you handle people, and the way you respond to people, and the way you interact with people, how much of it is a reflection of your Father? Or are you just showing yourself?
just watered my plants. They are doing so well. My monstera has just given birth to a new leaf, and then the rest of them, they are just giving birth here and there, you know. So I'm experiencing growth in my plants, and I don't know, it excites me so much when I see growth in my plants. And now I see why a lot of people say that taking care of a plant can bring joy to your life. And wow, it's so satisfying to see them flourishing and to know that I'm giving them exactly what they need for now. So right now they're sunbathing, they're outside, they're sunbathing. I just watered them. Every time like I water them, I make sure that they get a little bit of direct sunlight so that you remember yesterday. Do you remember? Don't say that God does not speak to you. Do not ever say that you don't know how God speaks to human beings. Do you remember yesterday I was talking about how we are created in the image of God, and we are just like the reflection of God. Like God looked at himself and he said, let me make a human being in my own image, just to see his glory reflected on human beings. Do you understand? So today's sermon, the sermon I listened to today, it was a sermon by T.D. Jakes. The title is the Grace to Make Changes, and basically it was centered around that God, we are created in God's image. A video is my point is, when I heard that message, and to think that yesterday I was just talking about it like like it's just something that came to my mind. I just felt so affirmed. I felt like God was telling me, yes, yes, yes. I just feel so affirmed in the way I think and the way I see things nowadays. Don't get me wrong. This is not how I was thinking, not even last year. This is not how I used to think. This is just me finding new ways of thinking. So usifikiria like nimekuwa hivi tangu. God knows where I was in 2020, you know. So I feel so amazing. I want to go out to see my sister. My sister is at the hospital with my nephew. I'm going to see my nephew. He's not feeling well. This is what I'm wearing. This is the dress I got last week when I was doing my hair. This is the dress I got last week when I was doing my hair. I hope my panty is not showing. And guys, I'm on my period. Like, I'm flying to Japan. It will tell me down below if you know who says flying to Japan. I'm flying to Japan. That means I'm on those days, and I have to wear, like, you know, the type of underwear that you have to wear when you're on those days. And considering that I'm wearing a really tight dress, I hope it doesn't show. It's not too revealing. But I'm also wearing a denim jacket. Thank God I reviewed the footage, because I found out that my dress is a little bit see-through, and I'm wearing a bright undergarment, and it was showing through. So because I didn't want to change like everything, you know, get pads and everything, I just decided to change the cover up and just cover up with this long cardigan that I also thrifted. So this is what I'm wearing. So it covers everything, it doesn't show everything, and the top huku mbele haionyeshi anything, so it doesn't matter. So let's go. guys, I'm back home. Let's give it a good shake. Do you remember what this is? I made tamarind juice yesterday, and I think imekuwa ikisoak very well in the fridge, so I'm going to take like a little shot, like a shot. Do you do that? I do this. Please, if you come to my house, don't kata eating anything. It's just like 3 tablespoons. The God himself, ako hapa. This is so nice. I'll have this maybe in the course of this week, and then baka ishe, like I'll be drinking pole kidogo. You can see like it's a tiny bit. It's like 3 tablespoons. So guys, I'm back home. I got back at around 11. I've been watching Ye's interview on Revolt. Ye is Kanye West. Yes, amebadilisha jina, anaitwa sasa Ye. Okay, so I was watching his his interview on Revolt. It just picked my brain. Anyway, today is on Sunday. That means the weekend is over. Na kesho tunaanza wiki mpya. This week, I'm not really proud of myself, sana. I've shot only 2 videos, and I uploaded on schedule, because the other week I was really on it like that. So I hope this week is coming with better energy to keep me going, and I hope I won't be as preoccupied as last week, so that I can give you vlogs and videos where I'm more comfortable. I'm like I'm not rushing to upload, you understand? And like I can just relax. You know, ukijipanga vizuri, you don't have to rush a lot of things. Things are just happening the way you planned. Do you get? Oh, I already ate dinner. I ate my sister's dinner at the hospital. Today, I went to see my sister to visit my nephew. My nephew had a burn. He's been in the hospital since when? He came on Tuesday, yes. And I went to visit him today again. And of course, it's always a good time to be around family, and we talked, we took pictures, we loved on each other, we laughed. We laugh a lot when you're together. Me and my sisters, we laugh quite a lot. There's nothing like just getting each other's sense of humor, and it's so easy to make each other laugh. When you've grown together, you know how to make each other laugh. Yeah, so that was really fun. I ate chapati, spinach, and beef. Yes, I ate my sister's food. Every time I go there, I eat her food. Thank you so much for stopping by. To everyone who has been watching my videos, thank you so much. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please. What do you want me to do? What? By you. Just subscribe and always like the video, and if you can comment, please comment. It goes a long way. Do you know what? I see monetization in the corner. I can see it. I can smell it. Can you smell it? Can you smell it for me? I can see monetization kwa hiyo corner. If you just help me and subscribe, like, and comment, I can see it coming, and I'm so excited for it. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you.